I believe Oliver is a good guy and this is a really good vlog, but I can definitely tell after finishing this video that he has some very real, very serious behavioural issues related to his autism, and they seem to really come out around certain people who enable these behaviours. He needs to be on medication or see a therapist, but most of all, I think people need to stop giving him a free autism pass. People need to stop enabling his negative behaviour by giving him a pass or acting like he's mentally retarded, and start encouraging positive behaviours by recognising that he's just a socially awkward dude with Asperger's, and not a drooling moron. Not wearing shoes is a bad idea, and in far more ways than I care to count. Running along a wall next to a river was dumb in numerous ways, and he probably was embarrassing himself by doing it. Then he smashed his mum's phone, he was acting out in public, he was irritating the cameraman, stepping into his shots and laughing about it, and having the balls to complain about the hotel room his mum paid for, when he normally lives in a dirty, trash-filled van that likely smells like a crusty semen-covered gym sock that somebody opened up and took in after eating Thai food for a week. These behaviours are completely and utterly unacceptable regardless of his autism, and anyone who disagrees is only hurting this guy by further stunting his mental growth. That's a long comment. And welcome, dear haters. Dear haters of the Oliver Coos YouTube channel. My name is, of course, Oliver, if you hadn't have guessed. I do seriously get quite a lot of negativity on my YouTube channel. I see a lot of comments of people saying I am mentally ill. However, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm not mentally ill, which is just the start of the Dear Haters video. You see, haters, I have Asperger syndrome. Of course. I think I've made that clear enough on the videos already, but I wasn't diagnosed until 2015, just to start. And on top of that, it's not my only mental issue. The fact I've heard I should be on medication is also a toll which is incorrect, because I'm just a genuinely, as the guy put it also in the message, I am just a socially awkward guy. I don't have any general reason to explain myself for my disabilities, but as you guys are my subscribers, I'm going to do so. So I have diagnosed depression, which I got last year after some personal issues. On top of that, I have OCD, and I've had that since I was 9 years old as far as I'm aware. And I have anxiety. Social anxiety and the whole crippling depression. It's not really something that helps. You know, and of course being disabled, you know, I'd rather not let things affect me, therefore my attitude is a bit hyped and, why the haters? This really hurts to watch. He clearly has several mental health issues. Just finished watching the video where he contracted what looks like herpes, and the one where he nearly got raped in his van. You can tell that there's something, even from the way he consistently says mother, not meaning to sound nasty or anything, but he's going to end up dead if he continues like this, or at least getting hurt. He needs a job where he can support himself, or at least go home to his mother's. He's always the victim too. He always has something happen to him, some sort of disaster, a clearly pathological liar. That's an interesting comment. Should we go through this? So, several severe mental health issues. So I wouldn't class, you know, anxiety, depression, OCD and Asperger's as severe. Contracted herpes, no, it was a cold sore. As I stated in the video, I wasn't the only one who got it, and I saw a comment, someone said you may have got it from the glass, which honestly, they didn't ever clean properly. it was an absolutely dreadful place. There's more things that I, you know, for legal reasons I don't really want to go into about that place. He nearly got raped in his van. Well, that's untrue. And he consistently says mother. Yes, she is my mother. What's your issue? Because I have a southern formal English accent and I don't talk like a what you could perceive chav. I don't talk slang because I don't need to. I'm a southerner. I was brought up in southern England. Of course I'm going to have a southern accent. And the area I live now, you know, I do say it's a bit disgusting. Well, I wasn't born here. I wasn't raised here most of my life. So, considering I was brought around, you know, middle-class family relatives as well, who are no longer alive, I have developed an accent, and I'm not complaining about it. And on top of that, furthermore, shall I say, indeed, I have persistently chosen to perfect pronouncing my T's and things like that because you need to be formal. And another thing about that guy who said semen gym sock thing, do you see me wearing socks? Come on, I have more respect than that. We've gained a beautiful comment here. You need adult supervision 24/7, mate. I haven't needed some sort of adult supervision since I was a child. Another issue I'd like to point out, which has been shown on my comments of people saying that I'm a pathological liar. I have a genuine struggle with lying. You know, when I was a kid, every child lied, but as I've grown up, I've moved away from lying, not because I wanted to, even though I have, but because it's a mental thing. It's really hard to explain, but I have no reason to lie. People are like, oh, you're lying, you can't have this many things happen in your life or this or that. Well, I literally record my life, so I don't understand what you mean that I don't. And to the haters, the ones that say that you can't do it, the ones that say stop vlogging, and to the ones that say I'm wrong, to the ones that say you're wrong, to the ones that say you don't deserve this, and to the ones that say that you've had it handed to you on a plate. No. If I listened to my haters, I wouldn't be uploading. And a lot of comments do tell me to get a job, and I have struggled with finding a job, which is, yes, does lead back to mental health. For someone like me to have Asperger's, OCD, anxiety, and depression, you know, sometimes they can affect me really badly and I do struggle on a daily basis. However, the fact that I can move past them is something that a lot of people who have them wish they could do. And a way for me to move past things like this is recording videos and uploading them, making me feel happy. Because I have a lot of negative comments, and as long as I'm happy uploading, the comments don't matter. And I'm very appreciated for the ones who do, who are amazing. I have some amazing fans who message me, who contact me every day to make sure I'm okay, to see what I'm up to. I have some amazing fans who have been helping me out, and, you know, I do have an amazing fan base. I'm amazed, and I'm so happy to be uploading to YouTube. It's not about the subscribers, it's not about the views, it's not about making money, it's about making me happy. And I've always wanted to make videos. I did filmmaking at college, so, you know, it's within me. It's something I've always wanted to do, and it's something I will stick doing. So haters, keep on hating, because if I can make one person smile from my videos, that's all that counts. I got that as a comment from someone, and that stuck with me. I screenshotted it and I've got it. I got told that, and it makes me happy. So to the haters that don't understand that YouTube isn't something that I'm trying to be popular on, to the haters that don't understand that what I'm trying to do is to make people happy, and to the haters that just want to hate, why? Because hating isn't something to be proud of. You can't hate on people for something which is nothing to do with you. You can't assume and make up lies, because that's something I see quite a lot. People assume and people make up things that aren't true. So to the haters and to the people that are trying to upload and make videos and get hated on, don't listen to them, because haters are going to hate, and all you've got to do really is shake it off, which is really poor to say, but it's true. And to those self-doubters who say, you can't do that, you can't do this, why do that, why do this, you're wrong, you're a liar, you're a failure, no, you can't do that, why? They're wrong. You can do that, because why can't you? You only live once, so make it a freaking good life, because if you don't, you're going to lie on your deathbed and regret it. You're going to be lying there and thinking about the days that you sat on your phone doing nothing. Being told I have severe mental health issues, even though I know I do, you know, you're just stating the obvious. And the fact that I know that I can do something that I can't, the fact that I know that I'm going to carry on uploading, that's what makes me happy, and that's what makes me carry on with life. To the people that just comment abuse just because you can, to the people that click the dislike button because you think it's funny, to the people that do the abuse, you don't know what happens behind closed doors, which is always a major issue. But on top of that, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day you're going to die. So instead of making someone else die from the negativity, instead of making someone try and kill themselves, because I've had comments of people telling me to kill myself, if I let my crippling depression get to me that badly that I end up topping myself one day, do you really think that's going to help me? No, of course it's not, because I'm going to be dead. So to the people that are trying to abuse because it's funny, there are some serious consequences sometimes, and the haters, I let it brush past me, and a lot of people with disabilities and a lot of people with issues would love to be able to do that, and the fact that I'm trying my hardest to do so, it's unbelievable, and I think this video has really helped. So to the haters that don't understand life, to the haters that don't even know what autism is, to the haters that can't comprehend you not being on the straight and narrow, to the haters that are like, go live with your mum, go do this, go do that. No, you go travel, you go live in that van, you go and do this, you go and do that, you get that job, you start that business, you do that because you deserve it. Because there is only one you in the world, and that's all that matters. Only you can do something great. Don't listen to the haters, because all they're going to do is hate. I'm done. Adios.